Hi guys, welcome back to Trading Post. I know it's been a few days, few weeks. We took a much needed break. This is going to be about that time of year to where everybody wants to talk about goals. You may have your goals, but do you know how to get to it? Some of these resellers out there, that might talk about their goals, but what's the pattern to get to where they want to get to? Stick around because I am going to show you with 4 simple things to help you keep on track to hit your goal, possibly exceed your goal. But before we do, Christina and I are going to show you through the shed and our little enclosed trailer to show you what we deal with. But stick around because this spreadsheet, I think it'll keep you on track.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Oh, hi.
Start your tour.
Oh, well, there's no tour. I cleaned yesterday. It's so much more organized over here.
Show them what we work with over here.
That's all unlisted, and of course the floor. And then that whole shelf is unlisted.
Oh, that shelf's listed.
Well, explain, because
the top 2 and half of this shelf is listed. The rest of it's unlisted.
yeah, the bottom mess.
And the top 3 of this shelf is listed.
Yeah, I guess it is.
And then there's 300 comics or 300 movie posters that still need to get listed.
Yeah, they just had for about 2 years.
Yep.
Now, a lot of this has been collected throughout the shed because I did some organizing yesterday while he was away and I had some time. So a lot of this will probably wind up going back in our enclosed trailer, so we have some room to move around. But I made it so we can get down the aisles to pull items, and you can see a little bit of a floor over here. So this is my workstation, and I organized my shelf up there. He's got to rehang this because I can't reach. Clean and organize this here and do some more stuff. These, I know I'm getting there.
Okay.
This is my garbage camper when I'm shipping.
Yeah,
my desk.
She has a spot underneath the desk that the dog lays under.
And I moved his little water bowl. And then I added that thing over there for supplies and stuff, which that needs to be cleaned out because it was down one of the aisles. It's doing no good over there. And then these are our listed, needs to be put away. So we don't have to keep getting up every time, we list an item. So we list and we put it in the bucket and then we put it away.
That one's her bucket, and proof that I list, there's my bucket.
Which is stuff that I bought that I said I didn't want to list, so I gave it to him.
And then Chewy floats from desk to desk. I have a heating pad on the floor for him over here.
And I didn't clean anything in his area because I didn't want to mess with it. So
that's a lot of VTech stuff I'm still trying to get listed. It looks like really crappy right now.
But he'll get to it because now he sees how clean my side is.
And then that's to be listed, that bucket there.
Yeah, his little to be listed versus mine. And then
start with the A's.
All right.
This is our all listed items.
You come down here. Now this aisle is really tight and I don't know why.
Because I needed to make all the space we possibly can.
All right. So this is A, B, C, and I hate having this stuff down at the end of the aisles, but that'll come next.
And then we wrap it around to D over here.
Yeah. And then you have E, whoo, F, G.
And then we jump back over here.
Because he doesn't know how to do the alphabet right.
To H. Why? It's in order. Then I. J. And then that one's K.
K.
Then I skipped L. Maybe that's why she's meaning.
Oh,
this is mainly silverware for her. This is the way we do silverware. We put them in little 6x9s and then put them in order from that way. And if you notice, this is M5, but then we have -1, so it's easier to find it.
Yeah. And it's sometimes if they're bigger groupings, like I have this. This is a big grouping of Palo Alto. And then this is all silverware.
And then we finish up the one around by A is N.
Is N.
That one's in. And then of course we got some stuff that's larger up in the loft. Most of our stuffed animals up there. This is all listed. Figure we give you a tour.
So it's a little bit cleaner and we have room to walk around, so maybe you'll see us moving around a little bit now instead of just standing in our place here.
And she packs here.
Yep,
I usually pack at my desk. And then when it's packed, we put it right here on the floor by the door.
Yeah, all this stuff will be gone later today.
It's either donate or when we pack, we put it here.
And this is going to go up to the house.
And then after we get it packed, well, I'm going to walk you on up. Come on up. Let's walk on up here, babe.
Okay. Don't mind the front of the shed.
Come on, Chewy.
It's got to be clean.
We come out this way, and that's our enclosed trailer there. And we leave the side door unlocked for the mail lady, and she just pulls right up, and we put all of our packed items here. And then, as you can tell, this is the rest of our death pile. This is a 6x10 trailer, and we got a lot of listing to do.
It's all right. It's winter.
Out of this trailer, she's probably got 80% of it.
Yep. Yep. Well, last year, being from Florida, we weren't prepared having a death pile for the winter because we were able to source year-round. This year, we're prepared. I think maybe a little over-prepared, but that's okay.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So this is it. We have goats up there by the fence.
Are they out this morning?
No.
Oh.
And then she always says there's cows on the roof over there.
Yeah, it's a nasty trailer.
And then we're basically covered on two sides of woods all the way around.
Oh, look at the front.
And then the front of the shed, we got a lot of boxes that we've emptied that we need to trash.
Because I've been cleaning.
And then all the way over there's a little creek over there. So this is our life.
Oh, he's got it back on me. So now we're getting ready to pack and ship yesterday's sales, so you'll have us doing that here in just a second. But I hope you enjoyed our little tour.
Well, first, our little routine is I get up in the mornings and I do end and sell assemblers and put everything in the computer that that sold the day before in an Excel spreadsheet I created. Then have my coffee while I'm doing that. Then I make her coffee. And then I come down and start pulling things. Usually I have it pulled before she comes down, and then when she comes down, we go ahead and record our videos, and then we start packing, bringing them up here to the trailer, and then from there it's list.
Yep. Or we do our errands or run to UPS and then come back and list.
Yep. And it seems to be paying off.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with nothing.
Nothing?
I love our little Tennessee life.
All right, there's our little tour.
Sounds good. And now you can see that when we put the shed in, we wish we didn't put it under the trees.
You can see all the acorns up on top.
Yeah.
And we do have wildlife that comes in here every now and then. Like we've seen deer, skunk, rabbits, squirrels.
Yeah.
Turkeys.
Yeah.
Okay.
The deer are the cutest though. Whitetail.
All right, we're gonna let you guys get going, and we just want to give you a quick tour, let you know what we do on a daily basis.
Yep, and you can see our little trading post sign at the front of the thing. Go to work. Joey.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little tour with Christina involved in it. If you hear some clanking, she's over here doing some silverware. This is a spreadsheet that I created to kind of help keep track of our goals and how we're going to get to them. It's pretty simple, just 4 little things, and I can show you how to get to those 4 things, and one of them is just your own individual goal. So let's just go ahead and get into it, and I will end up showing you where to find the information. Hopefully hit your goals for this year. Okay, this is the spreadsheet here. Anything in red is things you need to fill out. It's pretty simple. All you need is your average sell price, which I can show you, the total number of items that you sold, and your current listings. Over here, all you need is just your goal that you want to hit for the year. We kind of set ourselves up a little higher. We over guessed last year, so we didn't hit our goal, and I just needed to find something to keep us on track. All right, let's go ahead and get to the first step here. On your current ASP, this is what your current is. Of course, it says current. You can change it to anything. So if you want to increase your ASP, it's going to decrease. This information that's over here, it's already going to be pre-populated once you fill everything in. So first you need to go to, first you go into the seller hub and you just go to performance. And this is written down in the spreadsheet as well. Then over here on this little greater than sign, you can click on it and then change your cells on your report that you're going to generate to this year. Or if you're doing this after the beginning of the year, you can do last year as well. And always leave it as same period as last year. Hit generate. And this is everything that's going to be populated from January 1st all the way up until the current date. Right here, you can see that our average sell price is $29.82. I'm not as happy with that as I wanted to be. I wanted to hit 30, but this year, hopefully we can hit 32. So just take the $29.82, and you just put it right here where your current ASP is. Then on the same screen, you can go to and get what your total number that you sold, which is right down here at 2208 for us. We were 70% up prior period, but that's because we moved. But we sold 2,208 items. So we take that 2208, put it right here where it says total sold. And then you're going to need your current total number that you have listed currently. And that's easy to find. Just go to listings and it's at the top of the page. Right here, 2,495 for us. 2,495. I'm glad to see that number down. We were up over 2,700. Okay, the only other thing you need is how much do you want to make? Now, here's the steps for the first 3 steps I just talked about. But over here, I got it kind of just separate. It's how much you want to make for the year. And don't forget that typically you're only going to get about 50% of that gross. And how much you want to make is actually the gross itself. So our goal this year is to make 100,000, which is going to be equivalent to about 50,000 or so. Okay, as you can see, this is very simple. This is shows you your total listings that you had for the whole year between what we listed and also what we still have listed. We had over 4,704 items, and our sell-through rate was about 47%, just shy of that. And that basically calculates how many you sold compared to how many you still have listed in total. So over here, instead of trying to figure out everything, a lot of people that say I want to make 100,000, they just want to go, but they don't really have a direction on how to get there. For $100,000, each day you need to sell about $274. Sounds kind of high, but it's not too terribly bad. And then each week you need to sell just shy of $1,923.08. Based off of our current ASP and what we've sold, what we got listed, and the 100,000 we want to sell, between Christina and I, we need to sell just over 9 items a day. And that's 9 items a day is not too bad. We were doing that during Christmas. We were higher, but that's based off of roughly $30 a day, which is our ASP. We want to increase it, so that's going to go down. And then for the week, we need to sell about 64.5 items. Again, that's not too bad. That's based off of that 9 a day. Now, in order to get there, how are we going to do it? So according to this, we need to list about 19.5 items a day. Between the two of us, we should be able to do that. If we don't need to be in this business. But there's going to be some days we're going to list more, some days we're going to list less, but we basically need to list 19.5 items a day, which is $137 or 137 items per week. So it doesn't sound too bad between the two of us, but we didn't quite get there last year because our ASP was so low. So let's just, for shits and giggles, let's go ahead and just change our ASP. Let's say we're going from just under 30. Let's say we're going to go to 35. $35 per item. As you can see here, all this stuff lowers. We go from just over 9 items a day to where, or we need to sell 9 items a day to where it's just under 8. It's not a huge jump, but if you figure that out throughout the whole year, that's quite a bit. So, like I said, a lot of people, they set goals, but they're not really certain how they're going to get there. This is very simple. This will help keep on track, and hopefully it'll help you reach your goals. So if anybody's interested, please feel free to reach out to us to tradingpostpickers@gmail.com, and I will be more than happy to send you the spreadsheet. It's very simple, but it's something that might help you be held accountable for your actions to where you possibly get to that goal. I'm pretty certain that this is pretty accurate to where you can get to it, but it all depends on how you adjust your ASP, whether you go up or you go down. Some people sell anything and everything. Some people sell a lot of high dollar stuff. So helps you get to your goals a little bit faster. Might actually help you hit a goal that you didn't think you was going to be able to hit. So with that in mind, we want to thank everybody. Again, if you want a copy of that spreadsheet, feel free to email us at tradingpostpickers@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to send this off to you. It's not going to be a secret on how to get to it. And if you got any questions, just feel free to ask. But we figured we wanted to share what I came up with and help you get to where you want to be. With that being said, we appreciate everybody, and hopefully this will come in handy for a few of you out there. All right. Thank you.